Today, I'm going to show you how to take Q-tips and turn them into torches.
All right, so I think this is everything that we need for what we are going to be making today. We've got here, this is pencil shavings. So it's just pencils that have been shaved. A lot of places you can find this, actually, if you've got a pencil sharpener at work, they'll probably let you have this, right? Like, it is for the most part trash, or if you do any kind of drawing, save some pencil shavings, and this is what we're going to be using for the base. I've got these different colors here. Since we're doing terrain, we don't need nice paint. So we've got yellow, I've got an apricot, candy apple, nutmeg brown, and a chocolate bar. And then you need some, of course, PVA glue, or school glue, as it's more commonly called. I'm using Elmer's, you can use whatever kind. Then, of course, you're going to need Q-tips. And if you've got an index card or any kind of cardstock, you can use this for your base. And you need scissors. Almost forgot about that. You're gonna need scissors. Let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do actually is cut our cardstock up. So you're gonna find about the middle and cut it. And now we've got half. And we'll do that again. Okay, now that we have these cut out, we're gonna make some pencil shaving and glue combination. So we're gonna put our glue down, big glob of glue on each, because we're gonna batch this out. And then we're gonna mix the glue and our pencil shavings. We're gonna put more glue on top, and then we're gonna put our kind of pressing it in as I go. And we're gonna let these sit. Make some more since I'm still here. I've got glue on my hands now, so I'm gonna go wash them. All right, so now we're going to do our initial covering of these to start them. I'm gonna start with nutmeg brown. And this is the lighter of the two. You don't need nice brushes for this. This is a 5. That's the size of the brush. And all we're doing is getting our base coat down. And so a larger brush makes this easier. Now that we have our base color dried, we can use the chocolate bar to give it some more definition. If you ever look at wood, right, most of it's light and then you have dark bars. So that's what we're gonna do to help our wood stand out. We're gonna use this darker color chocolate bar. So one thing you can do is after you get some paint on your paintbrush, you just scrape it one way and then you flip it 180 degrees and you scrape it the other way, and that flattens out your brush, which will allow you to make lines pretty easily. You just kind of do, oh, I messed that one up, little lines to give it the appearance of something like wood. Noted, like this is, we're not doing super fantastic, amazing work. We're just trying to get it table ready. So if it doesn't look perfect, that's okay. That's not the point. The point is to just accentuate our game, make it better than it would otherwise be. And anything you do to make it better is better than nothing. So go ahead, give it a shot. Now, down at the bottom, we didn't get full coverage, so we can use this darker to help us get better coverage at the bottom for our bases. So you don't have to cover the whole thing again with this. We're just trying to make it pop in different places, give it a little bit of texture. So don't worry about covering it the whole thing like we did originally. We're just giving it a light go over. So now we're going to be painting the tops. We're going to be painting the end of the torches. And we want to start out, we're going to leave some white, then we're going to add some yellow, then we're going to go to orange, and then lastly red. So white, yellow, orange, red. But before we do that, we need to actually make these kind of more like a fire. And so you pull this out just like that. And if you've got it just like that, there you go. You've got the torch that you need. So each one, you're gonna pull out the cotton a little bit to form your fire. You don't have to pull a whole bunch, just a little bit. Now the key to this is you want all the colors to blend. So we're gonna do a little bit of blending. It's helpful to shake up your paint before you dip it, because shaking it up will help loosen it up and mix it well. Okay, so again, we'll go top to bottom. Yellow, orange, red. And then you just mix it up a little bit when it's on there, and that will really give it that fiery blend. Might have to pinch it a little bit to get the fire the way you want it to go, because it will dry like that. So it's going to be in whatever direction you leave it. All right. So again, start. want to do these one at a time because they will dry, and you don't want it dry. You want it to blend. Orange. We do not want even blending. Even blending is the enemy. At least in fire. It's so active, so moving. We want it to feel alive. So, don't let it look one even color. That's the trick. So tapping it with your fingers like this works really well to not get that even blending. And you come back in and tap again. There you have it. Some torches.
Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. I hope you had as much fun as I did making these torches from Q-tips. If you did, let me know how it went in the comments below.